I'm Tony.
I'm Rachel.
Back with some more Grim Dawn. As always, you want to see the other person's view? Look in the description below.
We are in the ruins of the Korvan City.
Yeah, so one of the things I realized, we play with controller. When you hit select twice now, it brings up the chat window.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Yeah, we don't need it. I guess it's there for the people that do. I can hear you talking, though. I can hear you.
All right. I have to say, I was not expecting to find you here, so far from Erlen. My hunt has led me to the Korvan Basin. Dravis is close, I can feel it. He will not evade me this time.
How do you track Dravis here, and what is your plan? Let's say, how do you track him here?
Yep. Do you remember the flower he left me? It is native to this region, a very rare bloom indeed. Dravis wanted me to come here, but why? He isn't far though, so I'll be asking him that myself soon, at the tip of a blade.
What's your plan? I think it's kind of self-explanatory.
The Korvan Basin is a vast region, but Dravis is driven by two things, power and our father's head. I strongly suspect he's headed towards what remains of Korvan City. If you find yourself headed there, be careful. Dravis should not be underestimated.
I thought we were already there. It's Korvan City Rift.
We are, I think, on the outskirts, but yes.
I'll keep an eye out.
Can we have a fire weapon? Awesome. Thank you.
How much you talking about?
Thanks for the fire weapon. So that was the girl that was outside of Malmuth.
Yeah, that was it Malmuth?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I remember who
She's
you're
looking
talking
for her
about.
brother.
Yeah, it was the whole revenge thing.
Yeah.
Couldn't remember where we saw her, but I do remember her. Hey, big weird hook finger people.
So many of them.
Can't use a fork, can you? All weird.
Why you gotta make them feel bad about things they can't do?
I think me shooting them in their face with fire is actually a little bit more impactful than the fact I'm pointing out that they can't pick up a fork.
I don't know about that.
I
They
would
might be emotionally
suspect.
sensitive.
They might be emotionally sensitive to fire, too.
I personally am emotionally sensitive to fire.
I tend to have a sensitivity. It's covering my screen. Need to turn that back off.
We want to go north. You want to go eastish or westish?
Let's
Which
go
direction?
westish.
Okay.
All these like weird little duck off areas, but they don't lead to anything.
You froze the griffin.
Frozen griffins. Gotta keep your griffins frozen,
That's right.
or they go bad.
FrozenGriffinShack.com.
What?
We have a sign up our road that says Frozen Chickens Shack
Yeah.
or something like that. Like someone's raising chickens and trying to sell them. So, Frozen Griffin Shack because it's funny.
But the context of the rest of that matters greatly.
No, it doesn't.
Just randomly.
It's just
Frozen Griffin Shack.
You had all the information that you needed.
I think I did. I don't think anybody else did though.
They didn't need that. Hey, there's some dynamite.
Frozen chicken or Griffin Shack.
That's right. Oh, I got a book.
I think actually I picked it up.
I picked it up too. I'm gonna read it right now.
I'm gonna read it first.
We both read it.
I'm gonna read that one too.
Ooh.
Oh, I do have my other weapon that I got in the last one on now. Empowered Marauder's Fury. Furry.
Marauder's Furry.
I got Furry Marauders.
All right, that is the end of that. Let's head
That
back
is
up
the end
this.
of that.
That is the end of the Furry Marauders.
Well, that's the end of that. We'll see.
That's right.
There's a person up here to the right.
Okay, let's head up that way then.
I bet they have Furry Marauders.
No, only you have Furry Marauders.
I have 2 Furry Marauders.
2 of them?
Yeah.
That's an unnecessary amount of Furry Marauders. Why are you...
No, it's not. It's completely necessary.
Look here, if it isn't one of... Oh, 1 second, we got incomings.
Oh, I'm stuck in the chat.
There we go. I got him. All right, let's talk to the guy. Look here, if it isn't one of Kaimon's zealots, I'm not here to fight you. There are greater threats about. Have you come to atone for your errors, or do you serve the forgotten god as well?
Wait, is he trying to... Oh, no.
He's
See,
Death's
yes.
Vigil.
Yeah, he's Death's Vigil. What do you mean?
I think you know exactly what I mean. You chose to side with that sad bastard and his loyal band of fools back in Saros Bastion. With your help, he nearly wiped out all of our men stationed there. And look where that's gotten us. Here we are, chasing the old fool through his wasteland where he plans to resurrect an ancient god that's bent on vengeance. And it looks like he might just pull it off. So, thanks for that.
Didn't know?
Of course not. It's not like we tried to warn you or anything. I suppose you were even convinced that he found a way to defeat the Chthonians. I think he may truly have believed that himself. The gullible will believe anything, particularly in desperate times like these. But that's all behind us. What matters now is what you're going to help us do to stop him. You are going to help us, aren't you?
To be fair, I would have joined the Death Vigil if I realized that me thinking that them being fired didn't actually matter. Then
Right.
I ideologically was going to join with you, but I wanted their firepower.
That's right.
Of course.
I suppose that's good news. I've heard rumors of your deeds in Garen. If any of them are true, it'll be nice to have you on our side now. Do me a favor, though. Stay away from me and my men. After what you did to our brothers in the Blood Grove, I'm sure there'll be an edge with you around.
Yeah, okay.
That's fair. That's fair, dude.
Yeah. Probably shouldn't have done that. Did not have done that. Where's this lead to? Hey.
It leads back down and around.
I've been here before. I remember this place.
Have we been here before?
Yeah.
Is that?
Yeah. Don't say.
Yeah. I won't. I have problems with directions. Is what it comes down to.
We drove like 3 hours north, and she was like,
"Is this that place that's near our house?" And he's like, "No, not even remotely close."
We're like 3 hours north of home right now. There's no way.
I'm directionally challenged. That's why. So you are the reason why there's spell check on phones, but I am the reason why there is Google Maps that tells you where you need to go.
I would argue that's beyond you in some ways as well. So you got lost trying to come home one day from with the GPS.
We don't talk about it.
That was with the GPS.
We don't talk about it. All right, the GPS was wrong.
That's why I opened the map instead of her. Oh, hey, I picked up a thing. What was that?
I got a book. I don't know if you got the book too.
I got a book, and I got something else that started with a D. I don't know what that was.
I'm gonna get all the zappy guys because I don't like what's going on over here.
I'm getting the big guy that can't pick up forks.
Okay.
That's what I call them now.
The forkless.
the forkless. Oh, that must have been a hero.
Yeah.
A whole bunch of stuff that dropped over here.
There's some chests. Vile pots.
Vile pots.
I can't do the cool voice. Vile pots. Vile pots.
You're right, you can't.
Vile pots.
Yeah, you still try.
Hey, you gotta try, all right? You gotta try.
I'm not sure I could do the cool voice either.
Frozen Griffin Shack.
There's the hero.
Yep, we got him. He's peasy. Why are they running away? Oh, those are our guys. That's why they're running away.
Those are our guys. Later, you just like start walking away from them. They're going in to fight the griffins. You gotta help them.
They're fine.
Can't be put into the frozen griffin shack on their own. Oh, there's a chest.
Oh, nice. Didn't even see it. Empowered Slithbane.
I got an empowered slip wraith something.
Huh.
Hey, look, range attacks.
Nice. Nice. All right, are we going south?
Nope. Okay.
You're like, but then you didn't make it.
Visible walls.
Oh, no.
Oop, open that on accident. Well, they make horrible noises.
They do a
They
little
yell
bit.
"Save me" or something like that.
Oh, that's messed up.
Yeah, that is. Vile pots. Ooh,
Hey, there's
book.
a book in that one.
That's why you need to break all the vile pots. They
That's
have
right.
books in them.
Lore reasons.
Lore reasons.
That's right. There's another chest. I like these. They look cool.
The lore reasons?
No.
Don't rest on your lore reasons.
Lore reasons.
There's like a
that's the end of
weird
that there.
like pedestal thing right here that.
There's a whole southern path we missed. Back a little ways. Should we go
Yeah, I
back
saw
to
that. I'm trying to figure out what direction is going to end up leading towards this stuff. Ooh, that was weird.
Yeah. I had that happen to me too. I'm not sure what that is. Wonder if
walked
one of
through,
these
like,
guys
a-
have a buff.
Oh, yeah, that's probably... We're getting in range of them. Ooh, this is all like magma.
It's what now?
Magma. The magma path. Ow!
I thought you liked the magma. You're fiery.
I like the fire. The magma doesn't feel good. Oh. It's a...
Let's go in the cave.
It's a pit of atonement.
Oh, hey, this is what we need for the messenger, I believe. Oh, look at all the falling magma.
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 Treacherous.
Ooh,
Treacherous
okay,
magma.
what have we got going on here?
Boss. This is a boss fight with a lot of magma going around.
Okay.
Wait, 1 second.
So,
See what I've got on me.
monsters land critical strikes more often but deal reduced damage. Players experience slowed casting but are more resistant to chaos. That's...
I'll take the more resistant to chaos.
Yep. Let's see. Fire resistance, probably. Do we think?
Yeah, probably. I'm just looking what all I've got in here. Elixir Spirit. Some books. Probably should just read those. While we're
That would be
sitting.
good.
I got some arcanium oil. Sure. I'll put that in a place where I can take it. Can I bind that to something?
You could.
Not sure how to bind and... Oops, did I drop it?
Did you pick it back up? I don't see it on me.
Oh, I took it. Oops. On accident. Well, crap.
All right, I'm gonna take one of my flame potions.
Well, yeah, but I've only got like 20 seconds left on this.
Oh, okay, let's go. Let's do this.
Oh, well. He's a little confused.
Yeah.
He's trying to get through you to me. You're blocking the path.
Oh, that's a lot of fire.
Oh, that was interesting. He was trying to get to me, but because you were standing in the way, he couldn't make it through you.
That's awesome. I was doing my job. I did my job.
I found a dead body.
Successfully. Why are you touching it?
Because it told me to touch it.
Stop touching the dead bodies
So
here.
the width of the path is too narrow for him to fit through because you were
Yeah.
standing right in the middle of it.
He couldn't come past
Yeah,
me
he
to
couldn't.
you.
He couldn't pass through, so he just kept trying to find a path.
Well, that worked. I'll take it. And I was just standing in your sigil, so it didn't even touch me.
Well, that's interesting.
That was fantabulous.
Ow.
We did it.
Magma.
Magma demon. All right, so that's one quest down. No, don't jump off. Ah. You did it wrong. You're supposed to jump the other way.
I don't think you understand who's in control of this right now.
It's entirely its fault.
Hi. Here's a sigil for you guys.
That was nice of you.
It'll go away soon.
Okay, this is a weird path. Gotta go this way. Oop.
No ice griffins. Ow, he just shot me.
Well, it's, I guess vengeance for what you do? What was that?
What?
That horrible noise.
That's the big forkless guys.
Oh,
The forkless.
the forkless. Okay.
They go.
That was a terrible noise.
They're like, I can't hold forks.
Oh, there's a body underneath, but we can't get to it.
Ooh.
I could get it to it from there, but I couldn't get down to it.
I think. Let's see. It just dropped a epic for me.
Oh, it did?
Yeah.
Let's go get it.
Well,
Is it down here?
gotta figure out how to. You probably shouldn't have picked it up yet until we were there. I hope that doesn't despawn.
Go back around this way.
Nope, this way.
That way?
Get away from me, forkless. Yep, okay.
We good?
Got it.
What is it?
I don't know. I just
Okay.
grabbed it real quick for it. I don't think it'll despawn, but I don't really want to risk it. It's through here.
Ah, yes. There we
It
go.
is shoulders.
Shoulders. Shoulders are great.
Death marked shoulder pad.
Cold
Piercing cold.
damage. Oh, it's a Nightblade one.
Yep, I'll keep those for your night blade.
Thanks.
For your bladey night.
She's pretty awesome.
What up, forkless? My name's not forkless.
Yeah, now they're angry. We've given them a name. You stop that.
This poor guy, I got him pinned up against the wall.
Well, it's probably fine.
No, it's really not. He's not doing okay at all.
We are, though.
Yeah, we're okay. He got pinned. Let's go back this way.
Okay.
He got pinned up against the wall, getting shot with fire bullets.
He is definitely not okay. Definitely not okay.
There's a devotion.
Shrine. Okay. Get that here in a second.
There's a thing here too. Go and get the devotion first.
Okay. Ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1. Ooh. What is going on?
I mean,
I was like trapped.
you were probably pinned between them. I'm in a bad place. I got pinned against the wall inside of a bunch of poison.
We lived. So many books.
Yep.
Books, books, books.
They do surprisingly well inside of this kind of environment. Oh, you already read that one.
Oh, I have one that you read. Darn it, reading all the books. I think I'm going into the chair next, but I'm not certain.
What does the fox say?
Ring, 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 ding, ding.
252 bleed damage over 3 seconds, 50% bleed. Sure. I have my points to start going into Blind Sage now.
Awesome. Congrats. I've still got a little ways to go before I can get mini or
Your ear?
fire. Oh, hello.
That's a boss. Yep. There's Seal. Push up against him harder.
Yep, I am pushed up as much as I can. You brought some friends.
Yep. And some behind friends as well. Get them.
He's down.
Oh well. I think we're over prepared. I think we should be in a harder mode, most likely.
Probably, yes.
I guess it's fine for like we're mostly focused on the story through this point.
Exactly. We play through again, probably bumping it up would be.
Well, once we get to in-game stuff too, we'll be
Yes.
bumping it up through there. Oh hi. How you doing?
They're all glowy.
We have to do a hardcore mode.
Yeah. That would be interesting. See
Yeah.
how long we can survive.
Have to figure out like what we think is the most optimal for that situation too.
This is a really good pairing. I have to admit, we didn't know anything really when we chose these, and
I would say overall yes, but I've had a few like insta-melty times.
you have had a few of those. Yes.
I could rebuild this guy to be much more resilient earlier on though. So that I could wait till later in the game when I feel like, oh, treacherous.
Treacherous. Okay. Here's what we've got.
Hold up, we got a path back here we have not hit.
Okay.
I could build this build to be more of a kind of a resilient mortar sort of build. Using some more tanky and avoidy kind of abilities.
Okay. So you would be able to survive better.
What's that? Got a thing I'm targeting.
Oh, yeah. Map Room of Ron blocked. Can you get through there?
No.
Huh.
I can't figure out where it's at.
It's directly underneath.
Oh, it's inside of this.
Yeah, it's a room. It's interesting. It might be something that unlocks when we do the things.
Possibly, but it's like not even marked on the map as a poi.
Yeah. Secret poi.
Huh, okay.
I'll have to come back to that.
That's our people.
That is our people. We got weird, like, hell dogs.
Weird hell dogs.
Indeed.
Got some weird hell dogs.
Yep.
It's interesting. I think, like, your build is pretty solid. I've got my character that's the same build as you.
Mm-hmm.
And, books. Oh, good, I got two of the same book. That one would be an interesting, like, a double up of those pairs.
Yeah.
The only thing, the thing that wouldn't be good with that is, same damage, so we wouldn't be diversifying the damage.
Yep, and that's probably not ideal.
Yeah.
These guys are 85s.
This one come to life?
No.
Giant statue. I don't know. I could sit there and think for a little bit.
Yeah, what would be the two best classes to take through?
My paladin's pretty resilient. Damage isn't the best, though. Oh, I can't use my paladin build with yours.
Why is that?
It's a kite fire build.
Yeah.
You'd be just basically running and trying to catch up with me non-stop.
You must be the pawn my sister's been sending around to do her sleuthing for her. And now here you are, and she's nowhere in sight. I must say I'm rather disappointed that she could not be bothered to show herself, especially at the moment of my victory. Unfortunately for you, you're standing in my way, and I simply cannot abide by that. I'm afraid you have to die.
Okay, well, one, it says no time to talk attack, so I'm guessing this ended up being a fight, but...
Probably.
Do we need to ask who are you? Because you do have a name tag above
I'm
your
curious to
text.
know how he defines himself, though.
I know, I'm joking. It's like
I see what
imagine
you're
the
saying.
real life version of like text coming up in front of someone.
Right.
Who are you?
The world may not know my name yet, but it will soon enough. I am Dravis, son of the immortal necromancer and successor to his mighty mantle. I am the future of Cairn, the vessel of 1,000 tortured souls. You are as a gnat to me. Bow, and perhaps I will show you mercy. My, aren't you full of yourself?
Yeah.
Ooh. The first or third one, probably, although the second one's pretty funny.
I like the second one as an answer.
Let's go with it. It's funny.
Well, yeah, but it's not the most informative one, and if we don't get another option...
True.
I think spoke of victory here.
Yes.
I want to know what the victory is.
Yes, with my father broken at my feet, there is nobody in this world that can stop me from achieving my goals. Not even my sister. Today marks the beginning of a new era for Cairn. The era of Dravis. It's a shame you'll not live to see its glory.
Your sister... Or I'm going to say your father, question mark?
Yep. The fool wandered the world for centuries, never thinking about what he left in his wake. My father squandered his power, his immortality. I will not make the same mistake. Now as for you, I'm afraid your time is up.
What about your sister?
I once hoped that she would join me, but it has become abundantly clear that she does not see things as I have. So she will burn along with anyone else that stands in my way, like you.
What about your father?
Same thing again?
Yeah.
Alright, well I guess that's,
Yeah, we are not here. What if I hit B and then talk to him again?
Oh, there we go. Victory.
Victory. Oh, that's the
okay.
same thing you said before. Why aren't you fully of yourself?
Don't mock me. I stand on the precipice of true immortality and power beyond imagining. All will bow before me in despair. Your corpse will be just another stepping stone.
All right, you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, I'm going to put that down before we start it. You ready?
I'm ready.
Oh, he rooted me. Oh no, he made a volcano. Oh! Oh, that wasn't too bad.
No, that wasn't too bad. I thought, oh, wow, that's crazy.
Bigger they... Oh, there's like a...
Is there a thing still?
There's a target. I can target something over here.
There, I got it. It was in the
Okay.
wall. That was weird. All right, let's talk to the
Ready?
guy. Yep. And so my misguided child lies dead, far from the land of his birth. I've witnessed many of my progeny perish over the centuries, such as the curse of my existence, but none stung as much as this. I thought myself above his pain, that my pursuit of atonement superseded his naive ignorance. I see now that I was wrong. In my hubris, I created a monster, the force of my own undoing.
It's Urobuurok.
Mm-hmm. Dravis was too far gone.
Yeah, Dravis is too far gone.
He was consumed by his hatred for me. In another life, perhaps he would have stood by my side as we sealed this tomb forever. I'm afraid now that duty falls to another. Urobuurok scoffs. I've witnessed the passing of centuries, but now I find myself wishing I had more time.
Can you bring down the barrier? Or I have so many questions. Can you bring down the barrier? Is probably a good start one.
Yep. When Dravis confronted me at the temple steps, I saw the madness consuming his soul, but I also saw the anguish that I had wrought upon it. Dravis was unwilling to listen to reason. I erected the barrier so that he could not enter the tomb by any means, but I could not bring myself to strike down my own child. Now my powers are nearly spent. The souls flowing through my veins seek their release. I sense that my time has finally come. It appears that you and I had similar goals. The evils within this tomb must not be set free. I will lower my barrier. Enter the tomb of the Eldritch Sun and complete my task. Vanquish the darkness and bring a momentary peace to Cairn.
Thank you for your sacrifice.
Ooh, interesting. I bet that's gonna be
Oh, boss.
Oh,
Surprise, boss.
worst kind of boss.
Ooh, I'm gonna not let you keep hitting me.
Ooh,
Victory
the
noise.
music, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I picked up a thing.
Mother's pendant. The pendant is all that remains of Urobuurok.
Hmm.
Oh, that was interesting. All right. I think we should probably save the giant dungeon tomb for another time.
Yeah, I want to try to get to the... Here, I'm reading the things.
Okay.
We should try to get to the next portal to the northwest.
That's
through that
probably-
treacherous area.
Yep, that's a good idea. Let's head that
Or
way.
actually, is there... there might be a portal just on the other side of this.
We can check it. There is. Yay.
Okay, we can use that as the check mark. Treacherous domain is probably...
Should we run back out and do that one?
No, because I have no... Like, that's probably going to be just as much of a large area
True.
to go into. Or it might be just a little area and be a boss. It's usually one of those things to where
Yeah.
it's like, no idea which way. I think we can go back to... We have something turned into the conclave.
We have something to turn in. Let me see what it says. It says... If you learn identity... Okay. Don't know. It doesn't say where to turn it in.
I'm going to the Vanguard.
Okay.
Yeah, it's here.
Okay. I'll be there in a moment.
Vanguard, not conclave. The conclave is the place that we were at before.
All right. It is done. Have you slain the messenger?
The messenger is dead. Don't kill the messenger.
You've banished the messenger? Then why do I still sense its presence? Why does its fury still cloud my visions? Perhaps it cannot truly be killed, at least not by any means known to us. I believe you, but there may be something we don't know about this being. I'm concerned that this is not the end of its malice.
I set it on fire. Pretty sure it's dead.
I trust you. You seem certain that you killed it. But death may not be the end of this foul creation of Korvac. Perhaps it's connection to the forgotten god that allows it to endure, or perhaps its rage manifests such purity of raw emotion that it wills itself to endure beyond mortal wounds. I must discuss this with the Elder Seers. Thank you again for assisting in this matter. For now, at least, we can consider it settled.
What can you tell me about the messenger?
Folktales would describe a fiery visage coming to people in their dreams, or in times of desperation, offering them salvation and solace from their life's woes. Its presence is said to precede great disaster, but perhaps that is the excuse given by those committed to horrible deeds in the name of Korvac. It is through this messenger that Korvac spread its vile lies and ensnared the souls of Father Kaimon and his desperate followers. But the beast is banished now, for what it's worth, thanks to you.
Before you said something about its possibly returning?
Indeed, death may not have been the end of this foul spawn. Perhaps, okay, that's what she said that already.
No, I destroyed it. No, really, I set it on fire.
That's right. It's on fire.
Fire. It's fire.
She's like, I get it. I get it was on fire. However, I must
You
disagree.
feel the fire. You're feeling the fire. That's what you're feeling.
Yes.
Okay, that's the same thing. Yeah.
Yep, that I think it's all the same stuffs.
Be careful what you mess with.
All right.
It's
well, that
on
was
fire.
It's on what now?
It's on fire. It's not. I don't think you understand. I caught it on fire. I caught it on fire.
You cat it on fire?
I caught it on fire. It's you're not gonna have to worry about it. But I still feel it.
You're clearly feeling it wrong.
Fire.
Fire. Oh boy.
I'm gonna go. Well, actually, here I'm gonna store stuff here first.
All right, so that's the end of the questing for this one, right?
I think so. I don't
For
see anything
now.
else for us to turn in. There's the Forgotten God, but we still don't have the Sigil of the Three to open a gate, I think.
That's weird. We'll have to
Weird.
figure that out next time. Same bat time, same bat place. No. Aw. Into the bank, please. You go in the bank.
You go in the bank.
You go in the bank.
You go in the bank. I have so much scrap.
That's the
Well, I
opposite
guess
of a
I got
problem.
238. Like, I guess that's not a ton. I don't know how much is scrap weigh.
Apparently not very much. We can carry 2 million pieces of it around with us.
238.
2,238,000. My bad. I apologize.
No, 238. Just
238.
Just
That's
238. Yes.
That's the end of it. Okay.
2,238. 2,238. No, just 238. 2,238,000,238. Nope.
No.
Nope. That's not how numbers work.
Numbers are hard.
2 trillion. It's a gigawatt.
Is it a gigawatt?
It's a gigawatt. My
There you
shoulders are old. Old
You
shoulders.
need some new shoulders?
Well, I've
There you
got
go.
these ones on. I'm looking at the difference in stats.
There.
This piece isn't actually too bad. I think explosive +2 to explosive strike's probably pretty good.
I sorted all my things.
Yeah, that's what I figured. You sorted?
I sorted all the things. The things are sorted.
Throw my things in my stack of
Stack of other
legendaries.
things.
You call them epics, they're legendaries. Switching game terminologies. You need to go sell. Is there a vendor up here?
There is, right here. This guy.
Got a bag
He
above
took
his
all my
head.
stuff, and he gave me iron bits for it.
Iron bits. I think you're confusing scrap with iron bits.
Iron bits?
When you're saying we do have 2 million plus, or at least I do. I don't know how much you have.
I have
the-
2.3 million of these things. What is this?
That's iron bits.
That is iron bits.
Scrap is the square things.
Oh. I was mixing those up.
Yeah.
Whoops, I don't have 2 million.
Yeah, that's what I was like. Nope, just 238. 2,348,000. Nope, didn't even say 348.
Nope.
Nope.
Nope. I mathed to that completely wrong. Due to a core misunderstanding, my numbers were wrong.
The item cannot be placed here. Oh, you can't put the mother's pendant, and probably shouldn't anyways. It's a quest
Nope.
item.
Yeah, I imagine that when we go through that giant tomb, we are probably going to find the mother.
Gonna have to give her a pendant.
Yep,
She lost her pendant. We've got to give it to her.
that is true.
Look, seal.
understand your seal too. That's pretty awesome.
All right, I think that's it for this one.
Yep.
Next time we'll go find Mother. That's got a weird flashback. It's Final Fantasy vibes.
Yeah. All right. We'll see everybody then. Bye.